Hey everybody!
Hello!
Today we are looking at a couple of these everything but the bartender beverages. This is a lime margarita.
And mine is the Cosmopolitan.
And one of them's $10.99 and one of them's $11.99.
Yeah.
I don't remember which is which.
The Margarita is $11.99.
Okay. The Cosmo's cheaper for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And they were very recently $9.99 apparently, but they went up by $1 or $2. Anyway, we're gonna try them for the first time. We have our cocktail glasses. Ready?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Salud.
Salud.
Smells fruity.
Wow, that's much sweeter than I thought it would be.
Same with the Cosmopolitan.
And the last drink we had, well, the last video review we did of an alcoholic beverage was the espresso martini, which wasn't nearly as sweet as I thought it was going to be.
No, the opposite.
But this is like candy. It's 15% alcohol by volume. I think they both are.
Yeah, I believe so.
And they come in these little 200 milliliter cans, and there are 4 of them in a box.
Yep.
So, I mean, it tastes good. If anything, it's a little too sweet maybe for some. Yeah. So, do you want to try the margarita?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I'm going to try the Cosmo.
Clink, clink. Okay.
Cheers
Salud.
again.
Oh yeah, wow. The Margarita is a lot sweeter than the Cosmopolitan.
Well, this is sweet too, but it's also tart.
Yes.
I mean, the margarita is a little tart, but it's really sweet.
Really sweet.
This is sweet and tart.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like you can taste the cranberry a little bit.
Yep.
What else is it? It's triple sec and vodka, cranberry, and lime.
Yeah. I've had a few Cosmopolitans and they tend to not be as sweet as, like, this one feels a little on the sweeter side.
And that's definitely on the sweeter side of margaritas.
This reminds me of like the Margarita. This reminds me of like something you'd buy pre-made like at the store, like a Jose Cuervo that has all the mixture for margarita, but probably with bad, not as healthy ingredients. This one's pretty good though. Yeah, it's a good alternative. So if you don't want to buy all the individual products, there's a lot. You have to have like vodka, all these products we just named to make a drink. You can just buy one of these. So that's the convenience factor of that.
Multiple different kinds of juices, multiple different kinds of booze.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is all pre-measured out, and it's tasty. It's hope you like your drinks on the sweet side.
Yeah.
These are definitely like girly drinks, right?
For me. Yeah, they're kind of the same size as those little small 8-ounce soda drinks that they sell now. Like, all the name brands have these kind of cans. I think this is a good size. It's perfect size.
For sweet things, yeah, because
something like this.
It's like portion control.
Yeah. But overall, like, the flavor's good, which I do like. Doesn't taste fake. I always have a problem with these kind of pre-mixed drinks they sell at the store, like White Claw and those kind of brands, because sometimes they taste really artificial to me. And this one doesn't.
Yeah, and I know sometimes like they'll only put in one of the alcohols, like they'll only put in vodka.
Yeah.
And not the triple sec, because they can kind of fake the flavor with weird other stuff. And I mean, I guess a margarita just has tequila and then like a margarita mix, but yeah, these are pretty decent.
It's very sweet for sure. I think this one's perfect for summer.
Yeah, they're both quite summery by my estimation. Yeah. And of course you can garnish them with limes and
salt, like you put
salt around the rim. What do you do with a Cosmo? You put like a cranberry in it?
Yeah, a little cranberry.
Or a lime.
Or a lime and put it in one of those like flute glasses, the martini glasses. I think that's how they typically serve it.
I would say I really like their overall flavor. it's bordering on too sweet for me. But, you know, sometimes you want a sweet drink. And, you know, if you want a girly drink, these are gonna, you know, hit the mark pretty well. For $11 for 4 little drinks, or what do we say, $11 for one of them and 12 for the other. Yeah. Would I buy them again? Probably not. But, you know, that's just me wanting to try other things, you know, because this probably wouldn't be my go-to. But yeah, I mean, if you never tried them before, if you want a sweet kind of fruity drink for the weekend or for going out or hanging out with your friends at a party or something, these are probably pretty decent.
Yeah. What did you give them a score?
I didn't give a score yet. Okay. I would say, and I'd probably give them the same score because they're both good. They're both tasty. I'm torn between 7.5 and 8.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I would give the Cosmopolitan an 8.5 and the Margarita an 8. Okay. It's a little too sweet for me. The Margarita. Yeah. But because the convenience factor comes into play, yeah, it's reasonable. Again, so you can just take your little 4-pack with you to your party or so forth. But yeah, no, they're not bad at all. They're really cute. Yes.
Yeah. No, I mean, so something like an 8 on the. I can't remember what you said. You said 8.5 on the Cosmo, and I'm saying I'll go 7.5 on both. So that'll be an average of an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Cosmopolitan, and then you're saying an 8, and I'm saying a 7.5 on this one. So 7 3/4. She likes this one just a little bit less.
Just a tiny bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they're pretty good overall. So, and it didn't have nutrition facts in terms of calories and stuff. It did not, right?
No, alcoholic beverages almost never do.
They never do. I know.
Yeah.
So
very rarely, because they are not required by law for some mysterious reason.
True. Who knows?
No, we just have, like, you know, Surgeon General's warning. Don't drink if you're pregnant. Don't drink if you're gonna drive. Don't drink if you're gonna do any of those things. Use common sense. Drink in moderation.
Yeah, they do give you like a little story so you can read the history of the drinks you're drinking.
Yeah, well, we were talking about Cosmopolitans. I'm not very familiar with Cosmopolitan, and Wikipedia had some interesting facts, and Sonia knew some of it, but apparently, you know, they've been around in some form or another since like the 30s, but in their current format, that just came about in the 70s. And then it got a boost in popularity in the 90s when people saw Madonna drinking it in public. And then shortly thereafter, a couple years after, in the late 90s, Sex and the City made it very popular because the character Carrie would drink them all the time.
Yep.
And so this made them quite popular, especially in New York, on the East Coast. And then they kind of spread all over from there.
Yep.
There's different theories as to where they truly originated in their current format. So
a little history of what you're drinking, brought to you by What's Good at Trader Joe's.
Margaritas have been around for a long time.
Yeah, been around for a long time.
Are they Mexican?
I have no idea, and I'm Mexican. I should know this stuff. So you tell us.
They're always pushing them at those Mexican restaurants. That's all I know.
Yeah. No, I'm sure they originated in Mexico, but they've gotten, you know, Americanized over the years. So everybody has one. So anyway, yeah, I wonder if they're going to come out with more of the series. Trader Joe's, you better tell us. Are you going to have more?
It's Everything But the Bartender. Kind of a clever play on like Everything But the Bagel, except there's no bagel. It's not a bagel thing. It's not a seasoning thing.
Trick on the EBT, because anytime you see EBT, now people are like, oh,
EBTB.
Yeah, EBTB. Yeah.
Which this is EBTB. It's just the last B stands for something different.
Yeah.
I guess that means you are the bartender.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no. So maybe they'll come out with other versions of this. There's so many mixed drinks out there that you can create. So.
And we've seen other versions of margaritas.
Yes, we've had many versions of margaritas.
What was that other? There was another alcoholic thing that came in a box.
They had a mule as well.
That's right. They called it vodka mule.
Vodka mule. Yeah, we had that last.
Yeah, kind of
summers ago.
Their take on a Moscow mule.
Yeah, so maybe they're gonna have a whole, collection of these, which would be kind of cool. Because then you can try all different types of. Yeah, you know what, Trader Joe's, if you're listening to me, I would love for you to make a White Russian in this type of format, please.
Yeah, no, that would be interesting. Because there again, there's a lot of ingredients to buy: the Kahlua and vodka and cream and what else is in it? I don't know.
Yeah, you named it all. Yeah, but still, it adds up. And are you really gonna have all of them at once all the time?
Yeah,
probably not. Yeah. So, anyway. Fun drink.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Please check out all our social media. Like the video, share the video, subscribe for more really random videos like this one where we just ramble about random products. Until the next time, until the next review, goodbye.